Okay, so this is a review of a product, and this video may not be all that exciting, but it's going to cover something that people need to know, and maybe the corporations involved will listen to the video, as I've tried hopelessly for several hours to get a hold of anybody with any kind of influence that might be able to understand my plight. So, I know for a fact that 4 different times I've tried to make a purchase using this card. I've tried to make a purchase at this store using their app. Their app is horrible. If you end up getting their card, and I took a deal for a refrigerator, got the card, and I don't owe anything on the card, so it's not a big deal. I can just quit using it. But I actually wanted to use it. So there's things you need to know if you go here and get a deal on this card. This will work nothing like this company's regular card. This company's app and card work really well. But this brand on this card immediately makes it difficult to get anything done, including checking your balance. You now have to have 2 passwords to get any business done, and you still can't buy in the app branded with this company's name. The first option is not this card. So you either have to put it inside your phone app and use it, Apple Pay, Samsung Pay, something like that, or manually enter in all your information as if you have never been a customer. The complete lack of convenience is appalling. It is the most difficult process. So you log into this company's app. Then you go and you look around. You can't find your balance anywhere. Nothing is mentioned about your card until you go to your account profile. Then you've got a link that says make a payment on your credit card or something to that effect. You click that, it takes you to this company's web link for this card. The number, the information, and all that, completely useless on this company's app. You have to go to this company page for this company's app. Then you have to log in with your totally different account and password to check the balance on your card. But first, it's going to take you to a payment page. And it's going to tell you how much you owe, and it looks like it's immediately due instead of actually when it's due. So you have to scroll on this company's webpage for this company's branded card all the way to the bottom of the app, and there you will find a site map. Now I have just went to the 3rd page. That is the second set of pages in the app for dealing with this card branded by these companies to find out what I owe. Then I go to my preview. Now I'm on the 4th page on these two's bright idea of how to handle account services for this card. So there I can see how much I owe, when it is due, and everything involved with the card. Instead of logging in and immediately having that information, I have to go to 4 pages worth of information after the initial logging in on the first app. Not only that, I still can't make a purchase. Logged into this, for this, I can't see my cart, I can't make a purchase. There's absolutely no reason to be there except for to check the information on this card. Voila, there's your review of that card. And it's paid off. I don't have to worry about it, but it would be really nice if this card, branded by this company, for this company, worked at this company's website and app flawlessly, so that I can make a purchase at this company using this company's credit and make them both money. I can't do it. So there's nothing stopping me from going to Amazon, which I don't have a card with, but I have cards that will work with. I'm already got my information. It's already propagated. I do not have to type in my name, my address, my phone number, all my card information, front and back of the card, as if I have never been a customer of them at all. I have to do that with this card. So I choose not to spend money on this card. I choose not to buy here with this card for here. So not one company, but 2 companies lose my business with this card. I don't buy anything because the hoops I have to jump through to use their card are terrible. So that brings me to this card, the Money Magnet card, also by this company. It has rewards. I have no trouble getting my rewards. I have no trouble using this card. I have no trouble spending money with this card. I enjoy this card, and the app is totally different, and everything works. If the number on the other card I showed you would work in their app, and then I could go to Best Buy and buy something with the Best Buy card branded by Citi, then inside their app, I would be a happy man. It would eliminate all of the Best Buy bull. Be gone. Citi would get their sale, financing, interest, etc. on that card, and it would have the same kind of respect that I give to this card. But I don't. Now, you're probably wondering, and forgive me for putting you into a weird view of a dash, but this is just how it is. You're probably wondering, if I'm not spending money at Best Buy with that card, who got my business? And the answer to that is these guys. Why? Because the app and everything integrated in the app works for whatever I need to do, whether it's digital media, whether it's actual media, whether or not it's a device, whether or not it's an accessory for a device. If they had a bigger store with more things, I would buy them there and never use the blue and yellow card that I showed you. Occasionally, I want a few random things that I cannot buy with this card, and I would like to use the first aforementioned card, but I can't. So, if I was going to recommend a card to buy, if you were brand loyal, to a store, this would be the card. And it's metal. It's not plastic. It's a really nice card. Both the other cards have a higher limit, but they're a plastic card. This is a metal card. So I like this card. Another thing about that card I just showed you is the card number is not on the card. You find it in the app. That's also easy to use. So I just want to mention again, and now I'm going to put you in a blurry world again, and that's how I feel, and I want you to see and experience how I feel when I'm trying to use the first card. So, back again, give you a view. Ah, there you are. Absolutely hate everything to do with this card. Hate it. Somehow, in the branding of this card by this company, everything that this company stands for in customer service and simplicity has been ruined by the branding of this card. Absolutely ruined. It is by far the absolute worst credit card experience that I've ever had. And even making a payment or managing your balance is difficult with this card. I would not recommend it.